Hey Mario, this is George Underdog Leads, and in this video I'm going to show you some things that you can start doing to your website to actually turn it into something that's going to continue to generate you clients and in a sustainable way, so you don't have to continue to, I'm not sure if you're paying for ads or anything like that, but it's something that'll put you above your competition. Let's put it that way. So first thing I noticed is layout's a little weird. So if someone knows exactly what you offer, then that's fine, but if they don't, like for me, for example, if I come onto the site, I see welcome to 3Q. I see some pictures here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Veteran owned, which is always great. You know, a lot of people like to support veterans, but at the same time, it doesn't necessarily say that you guys are a staffing company. It says like we screen candidates and stuff. Like, hey, what are you screening candidates for? You know, we mirror resumes. It's kind of a lot. A lot of the wording that you have in here is really open to interpretation. Now, if you have somebody coming to your site, you want them to know exactly what you're offering. So I would change a lot of this up. But one of the things I recommend to, especially for you, is you're gonna need 1,500 words of topic relevant, keyword rich content on the homepage. When Google's scanning through your site, when any search engine is scanning through your site, they're gonna want to see what you're about. So by having this amount of context, it's going to allow you to be indexed. It's going to allow you to fully be recognized for what you're doing. So I know you guys are next to Houston. This is actually what I looked up, Houston Staffing Agency. Obviously, these Murray staffing guys are the ones that popped up first. So you can check these guys out right here. So let's look at how much content they have. They got 707 words, so you can tell it's not much competition. But at the same time, like immediately when I come onto the site, I see Houston Staffing Agency and Recruiting Services, and they kind of mention it here again, and it continues to go on and on. So here, I'm not sure where you guys are based out of. Like I said, a lot of it's up to interpretation. But let's see how much words you guys have. You have 514. So either way, they're beating you in that aspect. Just purely off that, you can kind of see one of the things that you really need to improve on. Next thing I want to talk about is something called a backlink. Now, a backlink is a clickable link on somebody else's site that if someone clicks on it, it goes to you. Now, not all backlinks are the same. So if you're going to be listed on like HR websites and things like that, that would be a lot more relevant, and that could actually help you out versus if you get a link from something like Pizza Hut. Because, I mean, you don't make pizzas for a living, or you don't do anything with food, so you can kind of tell how that's not going to help. So referring domain is the amount of places throughout the internet that you're listed on, and that's how many backlinks that two places gives you. Like I said, not all of them are the same. Some will give you more, some will give you less. And that's actually the backlinks are what's going to allow you to rank for these organic keywords. For example, one keyword that I typed in earlier was Houston Staffing Agency. Now, if I do like the Woodlands, I saw you guys are, I forgot where you guys are based out of, but, oh, it was in Humble. That's where it was. Yeah, but Humble, like Humble Staffing Agency, that would be one. That's a keyword. But the more backlinks you have, it'll allow you to rank for different keywords. And obviously, the more you have, you can actually move up on the rankings. So it says, these are effectively your metrics. So you have 10 backlinks. This Murray Resources, they got 685 going towards the Houston page. You got 2 referring domains, they got 25. You got 13 keywords, they have 915. And that has given you 5 people clicking in your site. And they're getting 2,700. So I'm not entirely sure how much you guys make for every person that you actually bring on to a company. But 2,700 is a pretty significant amount. These are per month. So I'm sure that your phones will be ringing off the hook, and you'd have to be filling a lot of the stuff that you're not used to filling out. You'd be fulfilling a lot. So that being said, I'm sure you guys are better than a lot of other people because you're a veteran-owned company. Me being prior Navy, I understand that is a whole different work ethic. So that is really as far as the organic listings go. Next thing I want to talk about is this section here. This is called the map pack. Now these are affected by backlinks and the content as well. But one of the main factors, the main contributing factor, is actually something called a citation. So a citation is a listing in a directory that has your name, address, and your phone number. And the more of these that you have, if you have more than your competition, and if they're actually like relevant, if they're good citations, then you actually start taking over a lot of these areas in the maps. Like throughout town, even though you may not be close to them, your map listing may not be close to them, you can still pop up in this map pack, so you're a lot more likely to actually get that person to go to your site. Okay, so I'm sure you understand. I always recommend 200 to 300 citations to beat your competition out by a landslide, and that is going to convert to a lot of traffic in the long run. So let's kind of recap. I think you should get 1,500 words on your homepage. It has to be topic relevant, keyword rich content. So I kind of changed this around. You got veteran owned, American proud. Now that, don't get me wrong, that's super important to a lot of people. But that wouldn't be the first thing that I have when someone comes to my site. Okay? I might have that off to the side somewhere so people can see it, but at the same time they would see like, hey, we're a staffing company. So 1,500 words of that content. Next backlink, you're gonna want more backlinks than they have. So they have 685. I'll just do 1,000. I would double their referring domains, not even worry about it. So we can. One of the cool things with my tools, we can actually see what backlinks they're getting and where they're being listed. Yeah, backlinks. And the last thing I really want to tell you about was the citations, and that's really gonna make your position a lot more dominant in the map pack. Alright, so if you like what I'm saying and you want to talk more about how you can implement some of this stuff, like I said, I'm George with Underdog Leads. Give me a call at 830-200-6772. Once again, my name is George. I'm with Underdog Leads. Give me a call at 830-200-6772. Thank you.